Our first clip takes us back to 2016, a casual volleyball game in a neighborhood court. As the evening match unfolds, something truly bizarre is about to happen. Focus on the marked player. As the ball heads towards him, he attempts to return it, but it flies out of bounds. He steps off the court to retrieve it. When he comes back, something is off. His shadow is nowhere to be seen. In a game where every player casts a clear shadow, he appears to be the only one without one. And just moments after his return, the court's lights suddenly shut off, plunging everything into darkness. Those who watched this unfold in real time couldn't comprehend what had just happened. YouTube user bscotty321 had a lingering suspicion. Every time he left the room, his little sister seemed to be messing with her food. To catch her in the act, he set up a camera. And sure enough, she was playing with her meal. But there was something even stranger. She appeared to be talking to someone who wasn't there.
Bathroom? Yep. I go poo-poo. I go poo-poo. Let's go to dinner.
As she mentions Billy's food, an unsettling detail emerges, something unseen in the video. The cutlery on her plate seems to move entirely on its own.
Silverware on the plate seems to move on its own.
Let's go to dinner. Let's go to dinner.
In this video, we see a young girl holding a large baby doll. The doll looks eerily lifelike. Wanting to capture the moment, she asks her friend to record a video of her with it. But the moment she turns the doll's face towards her, something unexpected happens. She panics and instinctively throws it away. Judging by their reactions, the fear seems very real. If this is just a battery-powered doll, then logically, its hands or legs should also move, not just its head. But the way it turns its head to look directly at the person holding it, that's something else entirely. If this isn't a paranormal event, then I honestly have no idea what could explain it. This clip leaves us with more questions than answers. In the footage, you can see passengers disembarking and making their way into the airport. But hold on, keep watching. As the camera pulls back, something unsettling comes into view. There's no plane in sight. What we're witnessing is downright eerie silhouettes of human-like figures walking through the jet bridge. But if there's no aircraft connected to it, where are these people coming from? Theories attempting to explain this phenomenon are just as intriguing. Some suggest it's merely the reflection of another jet bridge, but upon closer inspection, it doesn't quite look like a reflection to me. These mysterious visuals, uploaded to the internet, continue to puzzle viewers, leaving us with more questions than answers. After their children complained that something's happening in the house, the family decided to install cameras in various spots. Not long after, a doll sitting in the right corner begins to move on its own. The little girl doesn't notice it at the time, but that's just the beginning. Fast forward 4 days, and we get footage from the living room. The girl is inside, focused on her studies. But soon, the papers on the table start to lift into the air, despite there being no breeze in the room. The pages are flung forward, yet her hair doesn't move an inch. Panicked, she rushes out of the room. What stands out to me is that she doesn't scream or call for anyone in the house. Perhaps because she's alone? Moments later, she gathers the courage to return. But this time, things escalate. The authenticity of this so-called supernatural event is debatable. However, without knowing what the family had experienced before, or what led them to install those cameras, we're left with more questions than answers. In this video, we follow Airport Security Officer Francisco Hernandez as he wraps up his shift at Mexico City Airport. Just as he's about to call it a night, he hears an eerie sound coming from what should be an empty plane. With no idea what he's about to encounter, he sets off to investigate. As part of standard airline protocol, any unusual noises must be checked, and this aircraft was supposed to be completely vacant. But as Hernandez shines his flashlight down the aisle, a shadowy figure emerges from around the corner. The first time, it vanishes almost instantly. But the second time, he sees it clearly enough to send him running in sheer terror.
Verga. ¿Qué fue eso? No mames. No mames.